Guys, check this out. It doesn't look like a dump truck yet, but it's going to. Let's make this into a fully functioning dump truck. All right, well, we could measure things and we can make a plan. I'm more of a learn as I go. So I got an idea. The idea is to take this Ford Ranger, which I'm going to nickname it the Power Ranger, turn it into a fully functioning dump truck. That's a decent looking bed. Yeah, kind of rotten there. I wonder if these will unscrew. It's worth a shot. I have a small tractor, cries every time I pull that dump trailer because I usually load it up with like 4,000 pounds of dirt. Rattles me around like it's no tomorrow. So what I want to do is I want to take my dump trailer and I want to mount it to this bad boy. What I found is sometimes they need a little percussive maintenance. Maybe it'll go down. And as you guys may or may not know, I'm not the greatest with anything to do with the mechanics. Anybody need a late model Ford Ranger bed? It might come off nice. Yeah! That's 10 of these bolts came out. That's amazing. I did not expect that to happen. Woo! And because there's no whistling diesel budget on this thing, I'm gonna save the tail lights because I can probably sell them, maybe, if I can take them off. Now, I can sell this tail light. It's still got some life left in it. Right now, I just gotta take the bed off. If you got a couple of guys, you can just kind of lift it off. Just be wary of the gas filler neck. I just tucked that underneath. I could probably just flop this thing over. All right, everybody knows that the official start to summer usually starts with a giant bonfire. So Chris and Holden are happy to come and help the bonfire process. So looks like they've got the fire pit and they're just working it over. Yep, and well, they should probably turn it on its side because it is a cylinder, so it does roll really easy, although it is very heavy. And yep, we've got that in place. Looks a little close to the truck. Maybe move it over. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit of gas. Yep, let's put that aside there. Oh, Chris and Holden look like they're getting the hot dogs all sorted out. Looks like they're having trouble opening it. Holden's using his teeth. That's a good idea. Maybe we can get a knife and get those things open. Oh, there goes the firewood. All right, we'll just load that back up. No problem. We'll just work with that. Break the firewood over to the fire pit. We'll get that all stacked in there. And yeah, I decided to work on the hot dogs again. Oh, well, looks like everything's on the ground now. You know what? A little bit of dirt. Hot dogs never. Oh, we got some gas again. Put the gas on there. Oh, we'll get the hot dogs sorted out. No problem there. And yeah, we got her on the stick. Seems to be a lot of hot dogs. We've got a lot of people feed. We got Frankie there. She's going to clean up the mess. Oh, Chris has got some gas again. And yeah, it seems to be enough gas. We'll put that away. And Frankie, Holden, and yeah, they're all sorted everything out. Oh, we got the fire going. I'm gonna add a little bit more gas there just to make sure she's fully lit. Yeah, oh, Chris is enjoying the warmth from that fire, and we got our hot dogs. Oh well, it's that's a little ambitious there for the heat going on there, but all right. Well, we're gonna switch over to marshmallows because Well, you can't have wieners and marshmallows, so let's get that on the fire and get them well done. Usually you kind of go for the slow roast on those, but as it appears that the marshmallows are well done. Some people like them that way, the nice crispy marshmallow on the outside. Soft and tender on the inside. All right, well, I think Chris is going to give Holden the first test on those. Oh, no, looks like they're on fire now. So he's gonna just put them out there. There we go. A little bit of gravel with your marshmallows, not a big deal. All right, so Holden, oh, no, Chris is gonna give it the first try. He's got the hot dog. Yep, I think I'm gonna pass on that one, but yeah.
Well, that's not too shabby. Look at what is this thing? I wonder if I need that. I don't need a spare tire anymore. That can go. Delete that. I don't need tail lights anymore. The only thing I really need is the gas tank. Filler neck survived that ordeal. All I have to do is basically make some room in here, because I think that yeah, probably delete that seat and put a new one. I'm gonna upgrade this.
Now, to get the front seat out there, all you need is maybe some tools, some oil, or just some rust. I mean, rust is a natural process. It's always good to work with nature.
There's a ventilation hole there. Don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Floor mat's gone.
Made 10 cents already. All right, we got the inside of the truck cleaned out, and I got some super good news for you. We found a couple of toonies, $4.30 and change in the bottom of the truck. That is exciting. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. Plus, not to mention, we're gonna get scrap value at 9 cents a pound for the bed of the truck. Something was eating the foam. They didn't eat the ketchup though. Wonder why they ate the foam and not the ketchup. Anyways, all right. Let's clean this thing up. Okay. Look at all the space for activities. Where do those wires go? I'm gonna get rid of the spare tire, it's just extra weight. I never actually tried to undo one of these things before. Oh, look at that. It works. That's funny. So this thing's a little cranky thing, and it lowers the tire.
No, this is going way back now. The old cars used to be able to hook a crank right into the end of the crankshaft. Well, I guess that's why they call it a shaft, or a crank, you know what I mean. So Bill's gonna hook that in there and try and turn the motor over manually. Oh boy, this is very neat. Oh boy. Because what can happen is the thing can start going backwards on you even. Careful there, Bill. Careful there. Watch her, it doesn't reverse on you. There, there goes, look out. She's coming your way. Okay. Almost got her. Oh boy. A little more. Almost got her. Oh boy. Oh gosh. You all right there, Bill? Look out. Oh. All right, let's try these two. Oh, gosh.
All right, so now the idea is to take this dump trailer, which is a tow behind, and mount it to the truck. The only thing I can see that's a problem is that everything hangs down below. And I don't really want to cut the axle off of it. I still want this to have the opportunity to be a trailer again. So what I'm going to do is maintain as much as I can, including the tongue. The tongue's kind of going to have to be sticking at the front. But otherwise, I think it'll go. Look at blank slate. It should just slide right in there, right? Famous last words. All right, so the plan is to use a straight edge to basically draw a line where I want to cut this thing. I never seem to be able to get a whole cut with a grinder wheel. I ended up finishing that cut off with the Diablo circular saw with the carbide tips. It does such a nice job. I should have started with that.
I know what it is. This is metal, and I'm using a wood bit on this. Gosh. I should be using a saw.
Oh, so much room for activities in there.
It's time for some creature comforts.
What Harold doesn't understand about men's night on the mountain is that you get to a certain age where you're just not prepared to give up the creature comforts. So I thought I would take this week's Handyman Corner and show you how you can satisfy man's two basic fundamental needs. Number one, a comfy chair to sit on, and number two, junk food. So go on out to your grocery store and pick up your favorite snacks. Just like this. Oh yeah, and make sure you bring the cart with you too. Don't worry about taking it with you. The store doesn't mind. They factor the cost of the cart into, whoa, come back here. It's into the price of their groceries. Besides, if they, oh my gosh, floors are a little uneven at the launch here. Besides, if they fill the cart up with groceries, surely they don't expect you to carry the whole thing home. All right, now step two, we want to cut down the sides of the front here so we can fold that thing down and just grab a saw here and get at that. There we go, that's the comfort aspect taken care of. Not that easy to do. There you are, huh? Sitting pretty with all of life's treasures right here at your fingertips. You get a little bit thirsty, you say? Well, hook up one of these plastic hoses to a bottle that's above your head, and it's even a gravity feed. When people say you suck, you can prove otherwise. So remember, women don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I'll have something to eat while I'm waiting for the ambulance.
I was thinking about where am I going to sit, and I was thinking, you know what? There's nothing better than a seat from a Honda Odyssey. This is the best seat you can possibly get in a vehicle, is this Honda Odyssey. Now, it's gonna take a little bit to get this thing in here, but it's leather, fine Corinthian. Oh, that tried to kill me. All right, I just gotta probably put some blocks on this thing just to get her positioned. What do you know? If Honda Odyssey seat won't go into a Ford very nice. That's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna get it in. That's nice. I don't have it in yet, but I'm just trying to see what my positioning is. I like how far it sits up. I just gotta probably cut the bottoms off, put some brackets on, screw it to the floor. Right now it's just like a mechanical bucking bronco. Yeah! Fully functional, it's solid. And then if you want to, you can get the seat closer if you want. If you just want like, oh. Well, if you ever get a chance, go sit in a Honda Odyssey. This is the most comfortable seat ever. Other than the fact it's got no seatbelt, you know what? Where we're going, we don't need a seatbelt. Maybe I should disable the airbag. Well, that took a little bit of effort, but it's well worth it. I have a fully functional, I don't even know how to use it. All right, so this is gonna be the thing that powers the dump trailer. This is a double-acting hydraulic system that weighs a ton. And I used to have it in a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And that Jeep Grand Cherokee, when I was towing it, it died. Oh, I just took it out. Oh, man, that thing's heavy. I marked them with tape so I know which way to attach it. I don't know if there's a difference, but it makes the controls easier. And sometimes I wasn't able to actually push them back on. I'm not sure why that is, but anyways. So the power plant that runs this bad boy is like a deep cycle marine battery. It's kind of like those batteries you can get at Cabela's Bass Pro shops. They've got the deep cycle for the boats, and I think like houseboats and stuff like that, they run on the deep cycle marine batteries. The good thing about marine batteries is that you can, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think they're more accepting to running them right down and then charging them right back up. The car batteries do not like that. Now, what happens with this thing is that you run it up and down a number of times, and then what happens is your battery's toast. So what I'm going to do is actually put a solar panel on this bad boy, so when it's out there, laying low, like it's resting, it could be charging the battery. So the up button, you hit it and it goes down, up. You see it go? I don't have it secured yet, so I'm not gonna play with it too much, but well, at this stage of the game, you're probably thinking, this guy has no idea what he's doing. And you'd be right. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have all the tools. I sometimes think to myself, what would Red over at the Red Green Show do?
He'd probably stick some duct tape on it. You know what?
All the pieces together, you can use stove bolts, or you could use a welding torch, or you could use, that's right, the handyman's secret weapon, duct tape. Another roll there, Harold.
You know what? That would probably work with enough duct tape, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to hack and slash, and I'm going to sit it right on the axle, and that's going to make myself basically a truck tractor, because I'm going to have a locking differential. Essentially, it's not going to move. It's going to be like a solid block of steel, and it's also going to do a couple things, which is going to prevent the truck from looking like a dog that got kicked in the butt.
And once you've got all your joints set like that, you gotta now make them real solid by using some sort of a soldering device like this soldering torch. Now, I know some people are nervous about using these torches, but the truth is that they're of absolutely no danger at all for using them around the house, as long as you remember to turn them off, you know. I'm gonna put my matches here. I know the professionals use the big 20-pounders, but to be honest with you, oh, here we are. To be honest with you, I don't trust those big propane tanks. You know, I think those darn things could explode on you. All right, now you might want to have a second propane torch around, just as more or less a backup, and you just heat up the joints until all the flux starts boiling in there, and then just put the solder on there. She'll just melt right in there. Just that easy, really. Harold, you want to come in here and light this torch?
All right, well, the reason why that wasn't working is because my ground clamp was on the other side, and apparently these leaf springs are insulated by rubber, so that's why I wasn't cutting. So I got a nice clear spot now. Let's try that again. We got all our safety straps in. We've got our gas filler back attached. I've got my bracket welded in. I've got my wheel bearing sitting on a leaf spring, which is gonna help it. I actually added in some, basically a bump stop here, which is going to support the back of the trailer, as well as, well, you can see a piece of wood there, which is sitting across the frame. And then at the back here, I've got another safety ratchet strap. I've also got square tubing welded in to give me a little bit of lateral stability. I've also got a couple of just pieces of metal that prevents the trailer from going backwards. It should be pretty good. I also have like free range of my cylinder, so I should be able to go up and down. And I got my tailpipe. It's still working, sitting out in the middle of nowhere. That'll sort itself out over time. And yeah, so yeah, you can see all of the weld, and then at the front I've got the ratchet strap that goes all the way around and chained to the frame, so that when you're dumping, this thing doesn't say hello in the cab. And that's what I removed, which is the trailer hitch. Still good. So if anybody needs a Ford Ranger trailer hitch, I've got a slightly used one available. All right, all systems go. Hopefully this starts now. Oh yeah, purrs like a kitten. I can see my drive shaft right down here. We're at 4 high. Give it a little second to warm up. Just my door's open. As it turns out, all the lights are on. There, like a gangsta. I slouch a little bit. Oh, she feels it.
Why is it? That doesn't seem right. Well, maybe it's just because it's a Ford Ranger. Lots of power. You gotta give her. You just gotta give her. Oh, she's a little rough, probably because the back axle is attached. Oh, getting some old country racing stripes. There's a tree in the way. That rock isn't that big. Oh, there's the rock at the back end. All right, whoa. Trying to keep the finish on this a little bit. Down the trail we go. You know what, I probably don't have to dump this. I could probably just, whoa. Getting the kinks worked out of this bad boy. Back window may say hello. By say hello, I mean it might blow up. So the idea is to line this trail with mulch. She does drive like a mechanical bucking bronco. What do I want to do? I want some mulch here. Actually, I want mulch here. And it also works really well as a mulch spreader. You just kind of hit it with the front of the truck. I probably shouldn't do that with rock or dirt, but I'm gonna go grab another load. Well, we got a truckload full of rock. That's pretty much as full as I can get it without them rolling over. And as we can see, the frame is still intact. My wheels are a little bulged, but otherwise no worse for wear. So let's see if the hydraulics on this trailer can actually dump this. This is probably the ultimate test. Well, something's gonna go squirrely. Now is the time. That's gonna happen. 4 low. Oh, she's groaning. She's I haven't hit the gas yet, but she's rolling downhill pretty good. I imagine all dump trucks make this sound. 4 low. These Ford Rangers, I tell you, they got something in them. She's not really. She rides. She rides better with like a ton of rock in it. Other than you guys look like you're gonna flip over. Hang on, hang on. Maybe I have to hold you. Rough terrain. Rough terrain. I'm gonna hold you. All right, we're just gonna around the corner. Oh. Why is that moving? That's just rubbing. I'm surprised how well this is. I guess we got a lot of traction. Traction, a couple tons in there. The idea behind this stuff is destined for the rock crusher. So we're gonna build some more driveways. So that's the plan with this stuff. So we basically take it from the old farm edge and then bring it up to closer to the rock crusher is. Feel the power in that. That doesn't even phase it. That's awesome.
Oh, I know a guy with a car named Sue. He was the butt of many jokes. He had named his car after his wife because it's hard to start and it smokes.
I'm very pleased with the way it works. I'm pleased with the way it drives, how quick it is. It's exceeded my expectations. I did not think it was going to work this well or look this good. So anyways, this is awesome. If you guys got any suggestions, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I do read them. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and join me on the next one.
Don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy. It's the best of both worlds. He looks like a car. He drives like a boat. The Titanic.